Okay, it's 1:05, and this is now the
AM.
the second time we're having to film our new series. We were calling it
Unpacking. Oh, first we're calling it
Bedtime
Bedtime
Confessions.
Confessions.
We're tired. We have no memory.
And then now
This is
we're
gonna be fun.
now we're unpacking at night.
Unpacking at night.
Yes. And our microphone's working because last time
We filmed the whole thing and the microphone
Yes.
was
Sorry.
dead.
Trying to get this level because I know you don't like it.
All right, so today we really tried to take it easy as far as walking 20,000 steps, burning what would be a full steak, potato, and salad meal. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't either. But we did try to walk somewhere and there were steps involved, and Courtney yelled at me.
No, I didn't yell with my eyes.
I felt like you were yelling. You got angry. Deny it.
I'm not denying it. We have come to the realization that
Courtney doesn't
I
like
blame
hills.
Chad for steps and hills at this point, and I think the thing about it is we're not on vacation and we're being cheap and trying to save our money, and we're not trying to take Ubers.
We're not being cheap. We're living like a local. This is the whole point.
Well, we're not Ubering, and he's making me walk in the rain up all these stairs, and I'm sore from yesterday.
12-minute walk, people.
And all I wanted was, I need a hero.
I was
holding on to the hero till the.
I'm holding.
I don't even know.
I'm holding the umbrella. I'm trying to guide you through.
You're poking me in the face and knocking me over with the umbrella.
Here we go.
It was a fun day. It rained. It was chilly.
This is when we talk about unpacking ourselves. Welcome to the
bickering DuBoses. But we did have a good day. We filmed a lot of content today about medical tourism, so that's coming.
It's coming.
Funny thing, we've had a lot of learning today with just filming. We filmed a video and it was over an hour long, and then we were like, no, we got to do this quicker. So we refilmed it and condensed it down to like 30 minutes.
And this little mother right here died halfway through.
And then we didn't know it was dead.
No.
And then we filmed Unpacking at Night with a dead microphone. So twice. Twice. So we wanted to make sure you see the green light is on.
Yeah, green lights. So
Matthew McConaughey.
They get it. The one thing I'll confess for both of us is just when you think you have eSIM figured out, you don't. We realized the eSIM that we got, and we finally figured that out, was just data only, because we were trying to do some work outside the hotel room and Wi-Fi wasn't working, and it was pissing us off, and it kept asking for a phone number, and then we put in a phone number, it wasn't working. But we realized that's because our plan was only data only.
So we couldn't get text messages to confirm
nothing.
Your
phone is useless, basically. It was ridiculous. So we're going to come up with a step-by-step instructions for people over 40 who are not digitally savvy, even though you think you are. Damn it. And then we walked into a Turk cell, and thank goodness one of the guys spoke English
a little English.
Otherwise, we'd probably still be there and trying to figure it out. That really kind,
helpful. And really we no longer believe that they were trying to price gouge a bunch of Americans. We realized that we believe that we're the problem.
You're gonna work Taylor Swift somewhere.
Oh my gosh! By the way, fun fact: every time we go on a trip, we listen to the top 100 of that city because we wanna know what the locals are listening to. What are their favorites? Oh my God, Tay, you're all over Turkish top 100. Love it.
So true. And the other thing we want to talk about is it was raining today pretty heavily, and we were walking to go get lunch and some other stuff at the grocery store, and didn't have an umbrella. And so we got our things when we walked into the grocery store, and we're staying in this local area. This isn't a tourist area. It's staying in a local area. There's shops, markets, and whatnot around here.
It's like a bodega more than it is a grocery store.
Well said. It's so true. And so we walked in there. I was like, do you have an umbrella? And he was like, no. And then we were buying our things, and he was like, he got on the phone, and then he hung up, and he was like, 1 minute, umbrella. And sure as shit, some guy walked in 1 minute later with 5 umbrellas. We bought an umbrella. Like that's what we're experiencing in
The
Istanbul throughout
kindness, the
everything. I mean,
hustle,
yeah,
and then their own community to support each other, because this was a guy that had a different bodega that had
yes,
umbrellas, that this owner called and said, I don't have umbrellas and this is a great opportunity for me to make some money.
yep.
Can you bring me some? So we brought him like 6 umbrellas to sell. And I was just like,
And for those of you who've been in New York when it rains, and all of a sudden people pop out of the
yeah,
anywhere with like umbrella stands,
instead
like
of watches in their jackets, it's umbrellas.
yeah, it's not like that here. I mean, they're in there, but again, local area, right? We're not in this tourist area where people are coming and going as much, even though it's busy as hell around here. Oh, maybe I'll show a time lapse of what I did
Oh,
earlier,
yeah.
but that could be cool.
And then
Um,
another fun fact, we're talking about like the magic of this city is we had this epiphany yesterday, and I was talking to my mom about it when we were having our first Turkish coffee. Is we forget as Americans how young our country is, and that our cities were built on the backs of immigrants and the people who came from cities like this, these ancient cities that have evolved and changed over time, and the way they build up and the way the buildings look and then the way the little boroughs look. You can walk through all these
we call them boroughs,
sections.
yeah.
Yeah, we're calling it, I don't know,
What
they
what, what
probably
we
call
know
it
to
something
call it, yeah,
here,
it could
but
be something
you feel like, oh, I could be in Chelsea, or oh my gosh, this is
like San
just like
Francisco.
San Francisco. And it's it makes you not miss home so bad. And then it just gives you a new appreciation
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we're really a lot alike, and that we're all connected in so many ways.
yeah. It's been fun. I mean, we did have a lazier day. We took a nap. I confess that was the best nap
Yeah.
we've had. So
We were watching Love is Blind, and I was trying to edit some video, and let's just
that
touch on
shit
the
puts me
love.
right to sleep.
Well,
Sparkle Megan's voice. I'm like, I'm out of here.
let's
Okay,
let's talk about how tragic this season is, just really
let's
quick.
not and say we
It's
did.
so bad. I am so cringed all the time. I'm like, is anybody gonna make it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it like gives me the ick.
Oh my god.
Anyways, okay.
Oh,
Clearly it's late. Oh boy.
it is late, but before we almost forgot this. Yesterday we forgot to tell you about my run-in, literally.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna story tell this.
Okay.
We're walking
He
down beautiful.
pushed me into oncoming
Oh,
traffic.
okay. This is why I'm gonna tell this because this is what you're gonna tell people. Is we're walking down traffic and these streets are narrow, they're one-way streets, and the sidewalks have
Car
like
bumps
car bumps on the sidewalk, like on the curb. There's car bumps on the
so
curb
that
so
the
that people
cars
can't
can't
drive up
kill
on there.
you while you're driving,
And
while
there's
they're
people
driving.
walking on the sidewalk and whatnot. Courtney stumbles over a car bump, and as a car's passing by, she basically hits the car at the passenger
And roll
window
along
and
it.
rolls along the car. If she would have hit that, car bump 5 seconds sooner, she would have been a speed bump on the road because that car would have gone blub, blub, right over her. But she just rolls on the
I
car,
swear, I
and I was like,
felt
"What are you doing?" She's like, "I tripped. I almost died," and we just kept walking. It's
there
like,
was a
okay.
lady that
Courtney's
tried to
like,
tell
"Ooh,
me that
baklava, let's go." Okay.
I did. We bought a piece of
Man,
baklava right
Jesus, this
after.
is what happened. Near death experience. Get baklava. It feels great. By the way, the baklava was like 50 cents and it's freaking delicious.
Yeah, can't even buy gum for 50 cents. Um,
Okay,
anything else about
that's it.
today?
Today was, I mean, even though we kind of hung out, we're in the room a lot today. We got a lot done. We're getting organized. We have a great plan for tomorrow. So super
Yeah.
excited to get out. The weather's supposed to be good
Oh,
again.
and tonight, like being in all the little restaurants, and we ate very minimal, like, and we ate our dessert and our coffee and everything first, and then went and had dinner. It was
It's
perfect,
perfect.
perfect. Um, I will say that. Oh my god, I lost my train of
And here we go. All
thought.
right, everybody. Have a good night. Here we go. We're going to
99.
night night time. Bye bye.